Like to sneak the rocks of Skyrim so bleak, the frozen boulders and peaks we avoid. Stick to the cities replete, move with the quietest feet, make every fool on the streets paranoid. So lock your windows and pray your jewels are stolen away. Khajiit are coming to play with your things, relieving you of your purse. Throughout the guild it's dispersed, and while you crib and you curse, we will sing. Be not afraid. Stick to the shade. Khajiit like to sneak, maneuver, circle and sleep. Khajiit like to sneak, get darkest corners we seek. Khajiit like to sneak, maneuver, circle and sleep. Khajiit like to sneak, get darkest corners we seek.
Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Skyrim Zahjira's Travels, my SRP series. SRP stands for Serious Roleplay. Alright, well, last night I was going to have Zahjira sleep. Unfortunately, there seems to be a bug with my Skyrim. It's probably my save file, I'm not sure. But whether I actually have her try to sleep, or whether I have her just wait, the next time I try to save, the game crashes. So I'm gonna have to... Even though the time says something else, she's going to act like she slept. Even though, game time-wise, I can't make that happen. Anyway, just to explain, if you notice the discrepancy in time, there's unfortunately nothing I can do about that. We're just gonna have to cope with it. And hello to Raze on Beam, or sorry, Mixer. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, do I have everything set up the way I needed? I think so. I needed to have something else highlighted though, because it does have a bad habit of, yes, scrolling on me, which is a pain. Actually, that one is probably alright. Sorry for the muttering. I'm muttery today. Oh.
Greetings, traveler.
When misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped. When the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles. When the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. When the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes, and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
Oh. Because you didn't realize you were just
Well,
reciting it.
See what the old blades left for us.
Yes, that's an excellent idea. Who knows what other lost treasures we might discover.
Well, Khajiit was expecting him to say something profound, but that did not happen. Well, Khajiit had a nice sleep, but she needs to speak to Delphine. She realizes she had forgotten to tell her something. Delphine?
Dragonborn.
Khajiit needed to tell you about Malborn. He is dead.
Do you need something?
Yes, Khajiit forgot to tell you this because she was upset about the prisoner she accidentally killed.
Do you need something?
But Malborn wasn't killed by Khajiit, so she supposed that's why she forgot. He was killed by something on the road when Khajiit wasn't there, and she doesn't know what it was. And she just wanted to let you know. And Delphine apparently is, well, if she's upset about it, she's putting a very stoic face on things. Alright, I'm going to run my normal commands that I run before I start the episode. I couldn't run them because Esbern was already talking when I first loaded the save. So please excuse the next 30 seconds. This is out of character. Shut up, you face. Make me a kangaroo.
I'm a kangaroo.
Alright. Okay, let's get Zahjira back doing her things. Khajiit, when she woke up this morning, decided she wanted to poke around just a little bit more. After all, she will have to get used to this place. She presumes she'll be back here frequently. Although she hopes next time she stops by, it's a little nicer. Khajiit, we'll see you later, Delphine. She doesn't know if she'll see you again before she leaves, but Greybeards, yes, she knows she has to go there. But Khajiit misses just being able to wander and do whatever. Now she feels she has this urgent need to do certain things, and they're not things she has chosen. Ooh. What is this? Oh. It's a book on maces. Well, perhaps Quadojo would like to read that. Khajiit has to admit she is not particularly interested in maces. She is, however, interested in the lockpicks. She will take those. Yes, hopefully this place will be tidied up. There are so many exits. Alright, Khajiit wanted to check out that courtyard. At least Khajiit presumes it's a courtyard because, well, that's the entrance over there, so this is probably not the back door. That doesn't seem like a wise thing to have. It is a back door. Oh, but it might be onto a sort of inaccessible area that might as well be within the compound. Yeah. Looks like that's what this is. It'd be nice to have some tables out here. Does this go... No. Okay, so it is definitely, well, a secure-ish. Khajiit is sure that if someone like a Khajiit could jump really high, perhaps they could make their way up here. But it certainly would not be any kind of simple matter. Khajiit might suggest that they add some practice things out here, because Khajiit could use some practice. She needs to work on her spell casting for destruction magic, and she suspects that well, not so much Esbern. He seems to be, well, not the fighting type, but Delphine probably. Well, Khajiit if it's the right place to put it, Khajiit is sure they will... Somebody will look after it. This is not her responsibility. She has other things to do. Which is go see the Greybeards. Although she's going to look down here. Just... I hope somebody gets a broom. Oh, this is the exit. Well, there you go. Alright, Khajiit meant to look at these things, because Esbern was commenting on them when we first came in. That both looks like a sword, and at the same time a person standing with their hands raised above their head holding a bowl, or some horns. A very thin person, like, you know, obviously not an accurate depiction in any sense. So what is this one? This one is very hard to make out. That could be a person standing there holding something. Summoning some kind of snake thing. She doesn't think it's a dragon. It either that or it's a very eroded dragon. That is possible, Khajiit supposes. Does she see anything different on this side? No. No, she thinks it is a mage of some type summoning something. So that seems to be the only two motifs that they're using here. Alright. Khajiit has inspected. You know, does nobody ever finish the roofs in these ancient Nordic places? Really now? Every roof looks like it's about to cave in on you. It's just not right. She doesn't like rocks falling on her head. Alright, I'm going to try a save here and hope that it doesn't crash. I am not happy with how much it's crashing. Oh, good. Ooh, very bright for Khajiit's eyes. They get adjusted for the interior and then come outside and blinded by the light. Khajiit can see nothing. Well, now she can look around.
What a marvel of engineering. The ancient Nords were ingenious builders.
Pity they didn't discover the technology of roofs. Like, actual carved roofs. At least not around... Ooh! Ooh, this is not something Khajiit sees very often. She's going to have to look around and see if there's any more of this here. Excellent. That might be it, though. Is that thunder? Is it gonna rain? It's probably gonna rain, isn't it? Actually, it's so misty here. Khajiit thinks that's outside, but she's not 100% sure. She thinks it is. She thinks it is. Yeah, definitely outside. Alright. This way. really sounds like it's going to really cause some issues. With Khajiit staying dry, that is. Oh, iron. No, thank you. Okay. Now that Khajiit knows there might be quicksilver around here, she is looking. No, she would have noticed it down here. She did poke around fairly extensively. Ah, it was because of the... Alright. Khajiit...
Ah, you return.
Indeed, Khajiit would like you...
Good. Our things are many. Let us find the appropriate balance.
Indeed, that's what Khajiit thought. This is out of charge again. Just a moment.
Messy.
Alrighty. It was an orcish. There it is. Khajiit might have to start doing some soul capturing. She's not sure if she's getting low in these. She'll have to check.
Safety and prosperity find you wherever you go.
Thank you.
One should never speed up to catch good. Our things are many. Let us find the appropriate balance.
Alright, Khajiit will give you back your mace. And she also seems to have a few of your steel bolts.
Moon.
Moon guide you as well.
Khajiit guards your back.
Khajiit would just like to check your items.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
That is appreciated. That's not actually what Khajiit is after. Oh yes. They are both... That one's fine. Alright, so this one and this one both need to be recharged.
Khajiit will follow.
There. And what was the other one? Ah, Khajiit's memory is just not what it used to be. She hopes that improves. What was the other thing Khajiit took from him? Okay, so she just fixed... She just... Was that what he had? Ah. She thinks so? She thinks so. Yes.
You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Well, this is pretty warm.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Alright. So you are using arrows. That is good. Khajiit thinks she actually did, in fact, do the right things. Yes. Okay. If she didn't, well, this is your new bow. Ah, alright.
Khajiit will follow.
Excellent. Arender, you don't have... I still have to enchant that sword of yours. Khajiit has just never gotten around to it. But she does want to check. Ooh. is out of things to recharge with. Obviously, she does not want to use the grand ones. Oh dear. Gajit is going to have to remember to use her capture bow for the next while. Let's change back to orcish arrows. Alright. She's just gonna poke around a tiny bit. Although she did kind of poke around here before, but she didn't look for ores. So maybe rather than looking in the barrels and such, she will look for ores. Not seeing any. It is raining. Which the thunder kind of, you know, gave away, but still. Khajiit would have been quite happy to come out and find that it was in fact not raining. That would have been pleasant. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Khajiit thinks it would be a good idea. She would like to look through Markarth and explore it, but to be honest, she doesn't feel like she has time. There are too many things that need to be done. Where'd it go? Is there any more? One there. Two there. Okay. Khajiit thinks she needs to do a little bit of hunting to get some recharge. Soul gems. Ah, Khajiit missed. And the current is carrying that over there, and there's a Nirnroot too. Alright. Khajiit is going to try to avoid going in the water, but that may not be possible. Where's the... Oh, crap. Ah. Well, so much for that. Come back here. Oh, that was a slaughterfish that Khajiit got. Well, she's already wet. She supposes she might as well get wetter and just go across here. There's the Nirnroot. Sorry, fellas. Now, if she'd been... if she'd been thinking... she would have used her water walking boots. Who's this? Hello? Well met.
Have you ever caught a tiger by the toe?
No?
Bad move.
Yeah, Khajiit suspect it would be. Alright. Khajiit was just curious as to who that person was. Alright, is there anything else Khajiit can, set ablaze? So there's something there. Three somethings. Alright, let's go across the bridge. Perhaps Khajiit will go here. Khajiit needs to be able to see a little bit better. Alright. Khajiit thinks she missed. Did she get it? She doesn't think so. Oops. Ah, Khajiit must not have any... Alright, Khajiit does not have anything that these will go in now. That has to be the issue. Sorry, goat. Khajiit didn't mean to freak you out. She does, however, want to get her arrows back. Ooh, that one ate a ring. Ooh, this water is particularly agitated. Let's get out of the water. Khajiit hates feeling wet. Yeah, petties. Alright. Well, that's something. Oh, there's more. Those are not Khajiits. They're also broken. Is she going the right way? Yes, she is going the right way. Why not? Okay. Okay, Khajiit is pretty sure she knows who these asshats were. Yep. The mask gives it away. More of those cultists. Oh, thank you, because you could use that. Alright, where's the others? Okay. Okay. More of this lot. Oh, this poor... Well... Poor individual who made the mistake of attacking Khajiit. Oh! They slaughtered Imperial soldiers. Well, they're not going to need these things anymore. There's nothing on here to say who these people were. That's heavy. Khajiit. Khajiit will take that, though. Erander, if you don't mind, please make note of these individuals. And if you can find anything to identify them. And as usual, so we can report and let people know, the appropriate people know, that they have been killed here. Ah. Khajiit is trying not to pick up everything. Hey there, Space Knee, how's it going? That actually lets me see that this is not scrolling like it's supposed to. Alright. How you doing this afternoon? Ooh. Now, judging from the looks of this was not an Imperial camp. So basically, these Imperial soldiers happened on them, or they dragged them here. Khajiit, judging from the way it looks, they came here and attacked them. Ooh. The death blow of Abernanet, with explains by the sage Geocratus Varnus. Oh, this is one of the translations of something very old, isn't it? Things that don't necessarily make sense to us now. Broken battlements and wrecked walls where worship of the horror once embraced. The bites of 50 winters, frost and wind, have cracked and pitted the unholy gates, and brought down the cruel, obscene spire. All is dust, all is nothing more than dust. The blood has dried, and screams have echoed out. Framed by hills in the wildest, forlorn place of Morrowind, sits the barren bones of Abernanet. When thrice blessed Rangadil first saw Abernanet, it burnished silver bright with power and permanence. A dreadful place with dreadful men to guard it, with fever-glassed eyes and strength through the horror. Rangadil saw the foe's number was far greater than the few ordinators and buoyant armigers he led, watching from the hills above the field and castle of death. While it stood, it damned the souls of the people of Morrowind, a cursed, iniquitous castle, Abernanet. The alarm was sounded, calling the holy warriors to battle, to answer villainy shield with justice's spear, to steel themselves to fight at the front and be brave. Rangadil too grasped his shield and his thin ebon spear, and the clamor of battle began with a resounding clash, to shake the clouds down from the sky. The shield wall was smashed and blood staunched, the ground of the field a battle like no other of Morrowind, to destroy the evil of Abernanet. The maniacal horde were skilled at arms for certes, but the three holy fists of mother, lord, and wizard pushed the monster's army back in charge after charge. Rangadil saw from above, urging the army to defend. Dagothras himself in his pernicious... Oh, let's read that. Oh, that didn't read very well. Let's try that again. Rangadil saw from above, urging the army to defend. Dagothras himself in his pernicious tower spire, and knew that only when the heart of evil was caught would the land error be truly saved. He pledged then by the temple and the holy tribunal of Morrowind to take the tower of Abernanet. In a violent push the tower base was pierced, but all efforts to fell the spire came to naught, as if all the strength of the horror held that one tower. The stairwell up was steep and so tight that two warriors could not ascend it side by side. So single file the army clambered up and up to take the tower room and end the reign of one of the cruelest, petty tyrants in the annals of Morrowind, Dagothras of Abernanet. They awaited a victory cry from the first to scale the tower, but silence only returned, and then the blood. First only a rivulet, and then a scarlet course, poured down the steep stairwell with the cry from above. Dagothras is besting our army one by one. Rangadil called his army back, every ordinator and buoyant armiger, and he himself ascended the stairs, passing the bloody remains of the best warriors of Morrowind to the tower room of Abernanet. Like a raven of death on its eyrie was Dagothras, holding bloody shield and bloody blade at the tower room door. Every thrust of Ragandil's spear was blocked with ease. Every slash of Ragandil's blade was deflected away. Every blow of Ragandil's mace was met by the shield. Every quick arrow shot could find no purchase, for the monster's greatest power was in his dread blessing, that no weapon from no warrior found in all of Morrowind could pass the shield of Abernanet. As hour passed hour, Rangadil came to understand how his greatest warriors met their end with Dagothras, for he could exhaust them by blocking their attacks, and then, thus weakened, they were simply cut down. The villain was patient and skilled with a shield, and Rangadil felt even his own mighty arms growing numb, while Dagothras anticipated and blocked each cut, and Rangadil feared that without the blessing of the Divine Three of Morrowind, he'd die in the Tower of Abernanet. But he still poured down blows as he yelled, "Foe, I am Rangadil, a prince of the true temple, and I have fought in many a battle, and many a warrior has tried to stop my blade and has failed. Very few can anticipate which blow I'm planning, and fewer, knowing that, know how to arrest the design, or have the strength to absorb all of my strikes. There is no greater master of shield blocking in all of Morrowind than here in the castle of Abernanet. My foe, Dark Lord Dagothras, before you slay me, I beg you, tell me how you know how to block." Wickedly proud, Dagothras heard Rangadil's plea, and decided that before he gutted the temple champion, he would deign to give him some knowledge for the afterlife, how his instinct and reflexes worked, and as he started to explain, he realized he did not know how he did it, and watched, puzzled, as Rangadil delivered what the tales of Morrowind called the death blow of Abernanet. Geocratus Varnus explains, 1. The horror refers to the Daedra Prince, Mehrunes' dragon. 50 Winters suggests that the epic was written 50 years after the Siege of Abernanet, which took place in 3rd Era 150. Thrice Blessed Rangadil is Rangadil Kettle, born 2nd Era 803, died 3rd Era 195. He was the commander of the Temple Ordinators and thrice blessed by being blessed by the Tribunal of Gods. 4. Mother, Lord, and Wizard refers to the Tribunal of Amalexia, Vivek, and Sothasil. Number 5. Dago Thras was a powerful Daedra worshipper of unknown origin who declared himself the heir of the sixth house, though there is little evidence he descended from the vanished family. Well, actually, Khajiit thinks she'll take that book. Ah, Salsa! Khajiit, here's your voice once again. Hello and welcome back. It... yes, it was a very long book. Khajiit, Zahjira likes to read books, but I try to rein her back a little bit because I know you don't want to read everyone in stream. Let's see. And Khajiit, here's another new voice. Jankers? Yankers? Khajiit is not sure how your name is said. Khajiit doesn't know if she wants a blessing of a mad god, but thank you for the sentiment. And Khajiit, sorry she has not heard of you. You're a bit crazy. Well, that is not so out of place in this place. Alright, Khajiit thinks she has peeked at everything here. Now! Where are the cultists? Do they have any new information? There was 2 of them over here, wasn't there? Where's the other one? Did he fall, or she fall down? No. There was 3, Khajiit swears there was 3. Oh well. Doesn't matter, Khajiit supposes. That looks like lockpick ore. Khajiit does not need any more lockpick ores, so... Right, Khajiit has to admit she was kind of wondering when the next time the cultists would attack. They do seem to like to bother her. And now Khajiit is a little turned around, and yes, she is. She should be going this way. Dang it, this scrolling is going to drive me nuts. Right, let's try that one. Alright. Khajiit would love to explore Markarth, but she doesn't feel she can afford the time right now. And yes, things that go up must come down, in general. Khajiit thinks she is going to grab this. This goat, because she needs the... She's pretty sure it will fill a petty gem. There it is. It's really running, isn't it? Khajiit has to wait for it to stop. Where did it go? Oh. It's going to drown. Where did it go?
They say there are 2 prisons in Markarth, the mine and the warrens.
Okay, you have been here, Khajiit gathers. Well, that arrow's gone. She wonders if that got swept over. Oh, yarn root. Well, wherever that goat is, it probably got caught in the current and went over the fall there. Yeah. Oh, mud crabs. That should give a petty gem. That's not what Kichi wanted. Kichi wanted this. There's that goat. Oh well, Kichi has her sight sets on that. Really? A little higher? Oh, this is terrible. Khajiit is missing. Ah. Snag that arrow as it goes past. Well, missed most of the water. Where did the body go? Does she have to go in the bot? She wants... she can't see it. And it doesn't light up with the spell, so Khajiit can't find it that way. Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, Khajiit almost forgot. She doesn't have to jump. She can walk across. But she will put her Archmage boots back on. Now she's across. Alright. Alright, I think since the stream, this episode is almost finished, I am going to save here. And I'm going to take a moment to reread the rules for creating a character in this particular serious roleplay. I did tidy it up a bit. Right. So the short version is that you are a spirit of, probably a spirit of a recently deceased person, but you don't have to be. Acceptable Tamriel origins, a spirit of a dead person or currently alive person of no special background or importance, with no secret knowledge of any of Tamriel in any time. No matter where your character comes from, they are not high-ranking or lower-important people, dragons, Aedra, Daedra, or gods. Your character does not have special knowledge, access to special resources, or knowledge of the secrets of Skyrim or Tamriel. Acceptable recently dead from Tamriel. These are examples: Stormcloak Imperial Soldier, rank and file a farmer, a denizen of Oblivion, a very minor noble. Acceptable recently dead or alive from elsewhere. That's pretty open, just follow the other general guidelines. An ordinary person is the safest. Acceptable currently alive from Tamriel, watching via magic ord in a remote corner of the land, not anywhere in Skyrim or major Tamriel towns or cities. No spoilers. No matter who your character is, they should have no information that postdates the start of the Skyrim timeline. They have no knowledge of secrets in Skyrim or Tamriel. The only minor exception is if you're a recently dead soldier, you could have information about your faction camp and other minor things, as long as it doesn't include quest spoilers or secret knowledge or anything like that. I just wanted to remind you guys because I know enthusiasm gets the better of some of you. Alright, I will be resuming this with the next episode, and that will be in about 5 minutes. So if you're watching on YouTube, please look at the upcoming live stream section and load up the next episode, which will be 3.016, I believe. And for those of you watching on Twitch or Mixer, I will be back in 5 minutes. The stream will end and then we'll restart. I have to do that in order to set YouTube's episodes to be 1 hour lengths rather than one big huge long stream. Alright, so thank you for watching. Hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. I will be back in about 5 minutes.